First, the top headlines. Ruckus ensued at RIMS Hospital over death of an elderly. Family members alleged negligence by RIMS authority. High Court Bar Association of Manipur pressed for filing up vacant posts of required judges of the Manipur High Court. Gambling area busted by local Mera Parvis at New Chekon area. PM Modi likely to visit Mizoram and Manipur on September 13. Two hand grenades recovered near Manipur MP Lisembasana Jaubas residence in Imphal. Indian Army contingent leaves for joint exercise due to Avias 2025 in Alaska. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin and this is Dr. Aleza giving you news in detail. Ruckus issued at RIMS Hospital today after an elderly person named Yengkom Kesho, aged about 57 years, from Sekta Mayai Laikai under Lamla Assembly constituency died today in the wee hours, who was admitted at RIMS Hospital after he reportedly suffered from BP stroke on 31st August. Family members have alleged that the said Yengkom Kesho died due to negligence and not providing required medical treatment by doctors and nurses of RIMS Hospital. A JAC has been formed in connection with the death of Yengkom Kesho. Speaking to media persons, JAC convener Yengkom Nonoishana stated that when the DJ's patient Yengkom Kesho was admitted on 31st August, staff nurses informed that there is no availability of ICU. The patient party requested the staff nurses on duty to contact the concerned doctor and provided them with the required treatment. However, the staff nurses on duty informed that being Sunday, there was doctor available for treatment. JSC convener Yengkom Nonoisana raised that question whether RIMS Hospital cannot provide any medical treatment for poor people and further asked whether poor patients cannot be treated on Sunday. He demanded that until an amicable settlement is brought with the concerned staff nurses, doctor and medical superintendent, they will not take the dead body of DJ's Yengkom Kesho.
No, my young with a lying with you. How do you go lying with you? No, my jingle be keeping Barapum, Anima Kaida Pugapane, no me to them when I see them. My doctor like you, no me to see you be there. I see that Dr. Moya Pusalo and Again, Aduso, I see you be a bad BB. Doctor Masama, the Pusalo, I mean, so they're a bit like the Iva. I do the live of Wiki Snake and all. I cannot tell me I see you rubber city. Live of Wiki, I see you Yautra Brava. I see you Yautra. Yes, be the Oxygen never be the sea. Pungani Makaida, Tiesto, Aduda, Dr. Rala Putuso, 100%. Anaba Putoga, Mama, the game, Mama, the Tamiba. Anaba Carmana, Anaba Pipi stroke, massage, laying Bagam. Sibumba Sibu, Pungani Makaida, Pungani Makaida, Sibu, I think the Karam Hospital, the Sibu Tonga, Karmaita Sibu, Sanaki Sibu, so many Sibu. Nomaji no mita pukal palayan bide ba. Hoje bau layan bide.
Ngaku tamna ni ngaku. Karena main noi tan kaya tu pukal lagi.
Nomaji no mite pung baru pung ani makai dah pukal apa ni. Numitu dah mula sih dah ide. Ma doktor lagi lah numitu su yang bide ba. Ada ke ICU dah doktor mula pusalo ayam lagi yang adu su ICU bed bide ba. Doktor masam ngerti pusalo ayam ni. Somnya bed lagi ayam ba. Aduh di lain bagai kita ini kalau akan ada orang yang di ICU lah macam tu. Lain bagai kita di ICU jauh terberapa? Jauh ter? Jauh bagai ICU, ICU jauh terberapa? Gas bisa apa? Oksigen orang apa bisa apa? Si apa ini? Lain bagai siu ada.
Members of High Court Bar Association of Manipur have highlighted that due to the delay in filling up the vacant posts of required number of judges of the Manipur High Court has resulted in delay of cases listed before the Manipur High Court. High Court Bar Association of Manipur President Senior Advocate Naurem Kumarjit has expressed that delay in adjudication of cases have resulted in degradation of public trust from the judiciary. The statement has been made today during a press meet held at the Manipur High Court Bar Association office at Manipur. Addressing the media persons, President Senior Advocate Naurem Kumarjit expressed that the Manipur High Court was established with a full-fledged capacity of 5 judges. However, today there are only 3 judges, including the Chief Justice of the Manipur High Court, leaving a vacancy of 2 other judges. He highlighted that the shortage of judges has resulted in unnecessary delay in case proceedings listed before the High Court of Manipur. He further stated that a presentation has already been submitted to the Union Law Minister and Manipur Governor to appoint the 2 vacant judges and also to upgrade the 5 judges' capacity to 7 judges in Manipur High Court.
Lunch time 140-145 Supreme Court Mongondasu representation period hangi judge ni chapchen view judge ni machine hinga view haibu da adi adum state ari hangi bani sigidi adum hapna process ta le aduga ani hinga padudi ai koina ngamde law department ngamgadong ni law ministry da salu hadan koina are law ministry da salu re unare law minister unare high court ki recommendation le ra hangi high court ki recommendation le aduna judge taret should be USA high court should be khalle ekoi bar na su high aduna smain to na any law department ki supreme court consultation ki concurrence ki kari any thara agadi madu ekoi ki favor da to view yam thuna lotion ba to view chief justice of India su assure to law department ko proposal do la thara agadi ekoi yam thuna clear to ge Sumai tawduna Manipur gi leriba pending show case public ki grievances mayam se masi kharada ursu kokpang naba ekoi bar na yam kana ko najari.
Following an information, members and Mairapibis of Khurai Konsam Laikai Apun Banupilup busted a gambling area in the intervening night of 1st and 2nd September. Members of the Khurai Konsam Laikai Apun Banupilup apprehended 9 women and 4 men from the residence of 1 Bimola Guru Mayum in New Chekon area. All apprehended individuals were later handed over to Porompat police station for taking up necessary legal actions. All Manipur Ponji Victims Group has expressed that the state government and concerned authorities must work towards supporting the victims of Ponji schemes in the state Manipur, and appropriate legal actions must be taken up against all those involved in running such Ponji schemes in the state. The statement has been made today by Maibam Nirubala, a member of All Manipur Ponji Victims Group, during a meeting held at the Iboyai Masumang Lila Sanglen at Palace Compound. Speaking during the meeting, which was attended by numerous victims of Ponzi schemes from across the state, Maibam Nirubala further stated that after knowing of the number of Ponzi scheme victims, it has come to light that there are around 35 to 40 Ponzi schemes running in the state, which have been carrying out financial frauds against innocent people, luring them into high returns and profits. She added that today's meeting is being held to chart a way forward so that the victims can claim back their lost money and for pressing the state government and concerned authorities to take up appropriate measures to curb the rise of such Ponzi schemes and financial frauds in the state Manipur.
In Manipur, financial institution mayam singse asuki matik yamamukre koina khangjabada hanbada kunthra manga mu leirami tawbatabu ngasi meeting si matung ina kunthra manga dagi hena atopa tara amaga su hena adagi matung da su hena lakhini duga lakadori ba investors sing sida koina makoi da information piba haibadi literate ohenba kamai tawdana financial fraud mayam amu thok taraga de koina kamai tawdana paisa se hangnana ba natragana makoi da akoi justice ama hangnana ba gidam koina kamai na tawgadage haibaje akoi government ki rules and regulation ki matung ina budget ki matung ina thabak mayam ama paikhat kadaba leiba sing se mayam na amata khangdana leiramba sing se koina ngasi meeting si mateng na mayam se kaurang investor sing sida koina information piba khanghanjaba mayam si ma tawrakanda koina government ki particularly akoi government sina ate atai top state ta tawgibagumna Kerala da solution prokibugumna West Bengal da tawkibugumna koi Manipur da su victim oiriba praja mayam sing se asi khajikta oiraga su mayam oiraga su leiramiba government na sinbiduna magi property na singba leiriba mayam sing to seize tawraga yontopiraga praja mayam sing sta phangmam thokko masagi right to khara phanghanbinaba aikoina request tawnana bagidamakta ngasi meeting je sinjabani.
Manipur People's Party has condemned the brutal murder of Assam Thadao Literature Society chairman Nekam Jomhao, who was brutally murdered by suspected Kuki militants after he was abducted from his house. MPP has raised the question whether BJP is in collusion with Sioux Kuki militants to abduct and kill innocent people who are working to bring out the bitter truth before the whole public. MPP further stressed that Sioux Kuki militants must immediately stop killing of representatives and leaders of Thadao NP Manipur who have working towards bringing peace and normalcy in the state. MPP also demanded to abrogate the suspension operation with Kuki militants immediately and must take up appropriate legal actions against those involved in the brutal murder of late Nekam Jomhao. The All Manipur United Clubs organization has also condemned the brutal murder of Thadao leader Nekam Jomhao, who has been working towards unification of Manipur. A release issued by Amuko has expressed that they strongly condemn the cowardly action of suspected armed militants of UKDA and KRA who abducted and brutally murdered Nekam Jomhao on 30 August. Members of Amuko today observe a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul of late Nekam Jomhao. Amuko has further reiterated its demand of abrogation of Sioux agreement with the Kuki militants at the earliest to stop further murders and killings of innocent people. The Sainik School Imphal All-Boys Football Club takes immense pride in congratulating their distinguished all-boys squadron leader Rizwan Malik on being conferred the prestigious Bir Chakra for his outstanding heroism and exemplary courage during Operation Sindoor. Sainik School Imphal has applauded the remarkable achievement and expressed that this has brought great honor and inspiration to the Sainik School Imphal fraternity and all school boys. It further added that the Sainik School Imphal salutes the bravery, dedication and service to the nation rendered by squadron leader Rizwan Malik. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected to visit Mizoram and Manipur on September 13, officials in Aizawl said. The Prime Minister is slated to inaugurate the new Bairabi-Sairang railway line in Mizoram. Multiple state officials indicated that from Aizawl, he is likely to fly to Manipur, marking his first visit to the state since the ethnic violence that broke out there in May 2023. However, the final itinerary of the visit has not yet been released. Manipur Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal today chaired a meeting to review preparations for the proposed visit of a VVIP to the state, officials said. The meeting held at the State Secretariat on August 30 emphasized that the visit needs to be organized in a grand manner. Officials said Goyal instructed the police to ensure security arrangements in line with the Blue Book at the function venues including Kangla in Imphal and Peace Ground in Churachandpur district. The visit may also include the inauguration of the newly built secretariat and other completed projects. Meanwhile, in a related directive, Manipur DGP issued orders to all SPs and COs on August 30, stating that no leave should be granted to any officer or personnel from September 7 to 14 except in extreme emergencies in view of the exigencies of duty during the period. Security personnel on September 1 recovered 2 hand grenades near the residence of Manipur Rajya Sabha MP Sana Jauba Lesemba in Imphal, police said. The explosives were spotted at the main gate of Bal Bidya Mandir School located about 50 meters from the MP's residence at Palace Compound. CRPF personnel deployed at the school detected the grenades and immediately alerted authorities. A bomb disposal squad later examined the devices and confirmed that both were without detonators, making them incapable of being triggered. In a major medical breakthrough, Caesar Hospitals and Research Institute has successfully removed a metal push pin tightly lodged in the right bronchus airway of an 11-year-old boy through a high-risk emergency procedure. The child has reportedly swallowed the thumb pin around 11 a.m. on August 28, 2025, after which he ate food and showed no apparent symptoms. He was initially taken to a government hospital in the city and subsequently referred to Caesar Hospitals, where he was admitted at 6:45 p.m. the same day. Later, a team led by Dr. Niteshwar Singh Marangthem, consultant ENT, head and neck surgeon, promptly carried out an emergency bronchoscopy under general anesthesia to remove the foreign body. The procedure was technically demanding as the metal pin was tightly lodged in the airway and posed a risk of airway compromise. The surgical team, working in close coordination with the anesthesia team led by Dr. Kajal Momin, consultant anesthesiologist, Caesar Hospitals, ensured the child's safety throughout the procedure. With their expertise and precision, the foreign body was successfully removed and the patient made a smooth recovery without complications. After successful surgery, the patient has been discharged in stable condition. Banned Armed Group Revolutionary People's Front RPF has condoled the demise of late Nongthomba Malemngan Belas Thonglen, a Red Army cadre of banned outfit People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pripak, who lost his life during combat on 30 August. A release issued by the banned outfit RPF has expressed their highest respect and salute to late Nongthomba Malemnganba Belas Thonglen and further added that they share the sorrow and grief of the bereaved family members. On the other hand, banned outfit Kangleipak Yawul Kannalup Waikal has also condoled the demise of late Pripak cadre Nongthomba Malemngan Belas Thonglen, who lost his life during action fighting against the proxy forces of the Indian Army KNF-B on 30 August. A release issued by the outfit has expressed that Nongthomba Malemngan Belas Thonglen was killed in action during sophisticated high-tech drone attack launched against the Manipuri revolutionary forces. The release further added that the untimely demise of late cadre Nongthomba Malemngan Belas Thonglen is not only a big loss for the outfit Pripak but also a major loss for all the revolutionary forces of the state. Further, Koireng-led UNLF has also condoled the demise of late Pripak cadre Nongthomba Malemngan Belas Thonglen, who was killed in action on 30 August. A release issued by M. Sakhen Secretary of Publicity of Koireng-led UNLF has expressed that Kader Nongthomba Malemnganba Elas Thonglen, who hails from Awang Wabagai, was not only a brave soldier but also a true patriot of the soil. The group has paid its highest respect to the departed soul and further stated that they share the grief and sorrow of the surviving family members of late Nongthomba Malemnganba Elas Thonglen. Manipur police and security forces carried out a series of successful operations on September 1, leading to multiple arrests and seizures across the state. Police arrested Laikhuram Vogendro Singh alias Inau, a 58-year-old active cadre of KCP Noyon from Imphal East, while security forces nabbed Ripa cadre Irengbam Ibomcha Maite alias Anthony from the Gaurangor area under Lamlai police station. Two residents of Andro Kuman Leikai, Imphal East, were detained from the Buffalo Farm area in Kakting district with 260 liters of illicit liquor and a four-wheeler. An Indian Army contingent has departed for Fort Wainwright, Alaska to participate in the 21st edition of the India-USA Joint Military Exercise Youth Avyas 2025, scheduled from September 1 to 14. The Indian team, drawn from a battalion of the Madras Regiment, will train alongside troops from the 1st Battalion, 5th Infantry Regiment, Bobcats of the Arctic, Wolf Brigade Combat Team, 11th Airborne Division of the U.S. Army. During the two-week exercise, soldiers will carry out a wide range of tactical drills, including heliborne operations, use of surveillance assets and unmanned aerial systems, rockcraft, mountain warfare, casualty evacuation, and combat medical aid. The Ministry of Tribal Affairs on Monday launched the beta version of its Adivani Adivashi language translation application and website at the Dr. Ambedkar International Center in New Delhi, with Minister of State Durgadas UK saying that it will help bridge communication gaps for tribal communities in remote areas and empower tribal youth digitally. The government, in a statement, called it a landmark initiative towards inclusive tribal empowerment and linguistic preservation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Ruckus ensued at RIMS Hospital over death of an elderly. Family members allege negligence by RIMS authority. High Court Bar Association of Manipur pressed for filling a vacant post of required judges of the Manipur High Court. Gambling area busted by local Mairapibis at New Chekon area. PM Modi likely to visit Mizoram and Manipur on September 13. Two hand grenades recovered near Manipur MP Lesemba Sena Jaubas residence in Imphal. Indian Army contingent leaves for joint exercise Youth Avyas 2025 in Alaska. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.